Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, you should comment and subscribe. Get my attention so I can just let you know that you definitely are appreciated. If you're not new here, you already know how we rock. I appreciate y'all. We just hit over 100 subscribers, so I'm definitely grateful for that. Right now, we're about to check out top 10 things Future can live without. His top 10 essentials. Stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're going to get into this reaction video.
Actually, I got it made. One of the most expensive lighters in the world. Actually works. Yo, what up, GQ? These my essentials. You already know who it is. These are fresh Air Force Ones. These are what I keep just in case I get the first pair of dirty that I put on.
It's so crazy that almost everyone's go-to sneaker is the Air Force One, and it's been like that for a long time because like even before the Nelly song and everything like that, Air Force Ones is just one of them sneakers that everyone can just attracted to. Like it's like it can be a normal sneaker for someone, or it can be an extremely fly sneaker for someone. Like it can be like your everyday sneaker, or it can really complement your outfit. So I think as a sneakerhead, like everyone's essential gotta be in Air Force One, because if you don't have no sneaker in mind to complete your outfit, you definitely would never go wrong with an Air Force One, no matter what fit you have on. That's just how I feel.
In a day, I just change them up. Sometimes 2 to 3 pair a day. I always keep a fresh pair with me. Gotta keep my phones in my bag, and I keep my lucky phone. I never want to get rid of it, so I just keep it with me, even though it don't work anymore. Including my lucky phone, 3. It's hard to get rid of.
If you're a trap star, if you know, you know. Having multiple phones, a lot of people get it confused with like having multiple phones as if like you're trying to be sneaky or do something. Nah, a lot of times having multiple phones is beneficial because you don't want to mix like contacts with certain phones. You don't want certain people having certain numbers. So in this day and age, I think you there should be a 2 iPhone minimum for everyone. Like you should have one for business and one for personal. But there's a lot of apps on the iPhone that you probably don't need a secondary phone. But for me, I always needed a secondary phone no matter what. I just like having two different sets where I can just call certain people from one phone and certain people from another. Because a lot of times, a lot of people be annoying, and you just wanna you don't want them to have that much access to you. Like you want to be able to just turn one phone off and just use the other. That's how I feel.
Just stay in my bag. This is candy for when I get the munchies. It's a little snack. I need a deal. They need to give me a deal. More than this shit.
Yo, Future don't do that many interviews, but just him tossing the candy and saying he need a deal, you could tell he's very business minded. Like you're not about to get no free promotion off of me. Um, but having candy as a top 10 essential is kind of crazy. Like me, I'm not really a candy guy, so but I can't front the what was that? The fruit snacks. Fruit snacks is good. I can definitely get down with some fruit snacks, but nerds and all that, like that bittersweet, sour candy, I just don't feel. I never got into like candy growing up. I never really wanted candy. Like I love food.
Evil. Gotta keep these in the bag just in case. Studio session. Evil. Love backwards. But it's better than backwards, I think. For sure.
Yeah, like I said before, you can tell Future is a smart businessman. Just having your own brand of like something you do on a regular is very beneficial because I feel like it helps you market it better. It helps you get more sales, more clients. So having your own, if you're a smoker, having your own backwoods brand or leaf wrap brand. That's is very genius. Even having your own lighter, your own signature lighter, stuff like that. So, and that's the way everything going right now. Everyone have their own brand of marijuana, their own brand of something, and it's just taking over major. I peeped that.
Facial cleanser. When you've been up all night, you might need to clean your face, looking a little greasy. So I just keep this in the bag. One is lotion, and one is like cleaning foam. Some good stuff. Candles.
Yo, not too many people is really having facial care as some of their essentials, man. Probably seen two people so far. I've seen him and Casanat. So facial care, facial hygiene is very important, man. Because then the environment and everything like now, dirt and particles is always flying around. So tell y'all, man, it's important for men to take care of their hygiene, man. It matters. Trust me, it matters.
To keep the studio scented. I like to smell different scents inside the studio besides weed. Oh yeah, this is my essentials.
Candles is another one of those. Like you always want your environment smelling good. Like even though some candles is harmful to the environment, but to spark one to knock out a stench or something, candles is very beneficial. So that's definitely essential. I love candles. I keep candles around the crib. If you can't see, this one burning right now in my Buddha head. See, I love Buddhas, but I don't want to tilt it over because of the wax. But that candle burning right there. Yeah, so definitely top 10 essential, man. Candles. You gotta keep the crib smelling good.
Gotta keep it lighter. Yeah, I like this brand. I like the scent. Very refreshing. This lighter, actually, I got it made. I had it for like 3 years. One of the most expensive lighters in the world. My friend Eliante, he made it, my jeweler. Actually works. Gotta keep the keys in my bag. Car keys. It's a Maybach key. All three of these are Maybach. 3 different Maybachs. Oh yeah, they stay here in Miami. Triple threat.
Car keys definitely essential. Without your keys, you can't go nowhere. So that's definitely essential.
Gotta keep it clean, do-rag. Always keep a do-rag. A few do-rags in the bag. Just always keep a fresh one. Never know. So cause it can get.
He made a great point right here. Growing up, like where I'm from, probably I would say in the early 20, probably like 2008, 2009, 2010s. Like there was a major phase of everyone having do rags, but the quality of the do rag made you stand out. So, being from where I'm from, if you had anything other than a silk do rag, you was getting called out. You was getting hiked on. You was getting flamed on. You was getting joked on. Whatever y'all call it. You couldn't walk around with like a cotton do rag. It couldn't been like cotton picks on your do rag. That was a no no. If you had a silk do rag, it was considered silk do rags was considered luxury back then, and they definitely cost a lot of money back then. Like when when do rags like the regular do rags costed like say like $2, I think silk do rags was like around 15. So a lot of people didn't want to pay that much, but if you had a silk do rag back then people knew you was that guy.
Tennis racks. Chanel. About 2 years ago, I had bought these. Got these. They came in. The Chanel tennis ons. We got a court downstairs at this like private facility we go to. Too fly like to play tennis too. I beat them all the time. He don't never win. Only time I go back and forth playing tennis. Watch case.
Be honest, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect future essentials to be tennis brackets. I just learned something new from. So I want to know if he's really good at tennis. Because if that's an essential, that means he's definitely practicing every day, if not most of the week.
You got to keep a few watches on it. There's a Skeleton AP, a Paddock, and Rainbow Audemars. But this is gifted to me.
What's on the rest?
That's a Richard Mille.
Now his watch collection is official. His watch collection is. Let's rewind that back. What's that? That's an AP. The next one, I believe, is another AP. I think they all APs, and then he got a Richard Mille on his wrist. So his what I like about his watch collection is clean. You can tell it's factory. It's no bust down diamonds on it. It's very like grown manish. Like you can definitely wear them with a nice outfit, or you could throw on a suit with those. So I rock with that, man. That's a nice watch collection. That ring tough too.
Richard Mille. In the bag.
How many of these do you have?
I'll stop counting after 10.
One of those for real.
It might be, I'm not sure. Somebody brought it to the house, I just got it. Yes, for real. Cologne. Keeps them smell good in the bag too. It's the last one, I think. Somehow. Somewhere.
As a dude, you definitely want to have a signature cologne on you. Like, there gotta be something everyone is used to you smelling like, so they can definitely have a remembrance of you. Because cologne smell go a long way. You gotta keep in mind, someone smell you, that's going into their subconscious. So if they smell that fragrance again, they're gonna be thinking about you. So, and I believe one of the highest form of compliments you can receive is that you smell good. So that one, I gotta figure out what that brand is, find out that smell, because I definitely want to invest more into my smell goods. Like that, another reaction video complete. As far as my 2 cents on the video, I can honestly say Future is a cool, clean cut guy. I respect Future. I've been a huge fan of Future for a long time. I remember the very first time I actually heard a song from Future, and I was just shocked. Who is this dude flowing like this? I believe it's the mixtape with Karate Chop on it. And it was Chosen One. I heard that song. I'm definitely, it was a late night. We was chilling. We was getting ready to go out drinking, and they turned on the radio, and I'm just like, damn, who it is? And mind you, at that time, I was slowly transitioning to listening to new rappers. So my favorite rapper was always Jay-Z, but I was like, he's not really putting out music like he used to. So I needed to hear something new, and I'm just open and receptive to this guy. And I'm like, this dude flowing. And then ever since then, I've been locked into every mixtape, every album. So Future, cool cut, clean guy. Like I said before, all his essentials is clean. I didn't really expect him to have these essentials, so what? I respect it.